By the way, this is also why the Sufi poets often described Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a woman, even though Allah is neither a man nor a woman. Some people ask, why is Allah described in masculine terms in the Quran if Allah is not a man or a male? For example, why do we say he instead of she if Allah is neither male nor female? Well, this is because in the Arabic language, there's a rule that's similar to the Italian language, where every word is either muzakkar or mu'annath, which are sometimes translated as male or female. However, muzakkar doesn't actually mean male, since, for example, mountains in Arabic are muzakkar, even though mountains aren't male or female. They're not men, they're not males, but muzakkar terms are used to describe mountains. Likewise, many other words like fire are muzakkar, while many others are mu'annath, such as ships and planes. So although muzakkar words are used for males and mu'annath words are used for females, most things are muzakkar and mu'annath without actually being male or female. Likewise, the word Allah is muzakkar in the Arabic language because things that are strong or powerful are often muzakkar in Arabic, like mountains, as I mentioned earlier. So Allah isn't a male or a female. In fact, the Quran says that Allah created male and female. However, the Kabbalist Jews believe that God is both male and female, and they use the word Shekinah for the female side of their God. This is why the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, I do not worship what you worship, and you do not worship what I worship, to all the kuffar, not just to the mushrikeen or polytheists. If their one God is a false God, then we do not worship what they worship. So if they worship a hermaphrodite, if they worship Baphomet, if they worship a God that is both yin and yang, male and female, we do not worship what they worship. And so you see, we don't worship a yin-yang or male-female God. We don't worship Baphomet, of the Baphomet of the Satanists and Kabbalist Jews, or al-Jassasah. Nor do we worship Jesus, who was a male. And although in English translations of the Quran Allah is called He, it would be equally correct to refer to Allah as It. Neither translation would be perfect, since there is no exact English translation for the Arabic word Huwa. So maybe the best translation would be to write it as He/It. But the proof that many of these Sufis and Shias are Kabbalist Jews, aside from the fact that some of them have actually admitted that they follow the Kabbalah and even perform the same rituals, aside from that, the proof is that some of their most famous and revered clergy, such as Rumi and Hafiz Shirazi and others, described Allah as a woman or a goddess. They didn't simply call Allah a she, but they even went further, and some of them even used sexual terminology to describe Allah. So Muslims believe that Allah is neither male nor female, but these munafiqeen believe that Allah is both male and female at the same time, like Baphomet or al-Jassasah. And that's why they often misinterpret the ayah about the beast, and they try to say that the beast, the Dabbat al-ard, is good. And in fact, some of their mistranslations of the Quran even imply that the beast will come out of the earth is God. And they ignored the interpretation of Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu, who said that the beast is the same as Dajjal's al-Jassasah, which was the original Sunni interpretation of the beast. But this is what actually Khamenei believes. Khamenei promotes this ideology that God is both male and female. The Khamenei is the leader of Iran. And in Shia tafsir books, they always refer to the beast as a good beast, and they call him, in Usul al-Kafi, it actually says that Imam Ali is that beast who will come out of the earth. They say that Imam Ali is Dabbat al-ard. So you might say, why are they insulting Imam Ali? No, they're not insulting. They're saying that the beast is good. They're saying that the beast 666, the beast that will come out of the earth in the ends of time. The Shia books like Usul al-Kafi, they say the beast is good and that the beast is Imam Ali. And the Shias even pray to Imam Ali. So they're actually praying to the beast. You see, that's why the Shias pray to Imam Ali and say, Ya Ali, Ya Ali. They say, Ya Ali Madad. They're praying to the beast. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, according to Imam Bukhari's book, Adab al-Mufrad, he said, dua is worship. So when you see the Shias doing dua to Ali, not just the Shias, but the Barelvi Sufis as well, any sect of the Sufis that chant Ya Ali, and the Shias, when they do dua to Ali, or do dua to anyone else, to Abdul Qadir Jilani, even to the Prophet, it doesn't matter. Dua is worship, according to the Hadith. Dua is worship. Okay, so when you call upon Ali and ask him to grant you your wishes, you're worshipping Ali. And that's, so these people are mushrikeen, they are not Muslims. And interestingly, the symbol used for Imam Ali in Shiism is the moon. Just like the symbol used for Baphomet by the Satanist Freemasons and witches. In fact, my own Shia mother, who practices witchcraft, often said that Imam Ali was the one who answered her prayers. And she says that she always gets what she wants from Imam Ali. She prays to Imam Ali, and Imam Ali grants her evil wishes to her. Whenever she desires something evil, she asks Imam Ali. But you see, their Imam Ali is really Baphomet. And that's why the Quran says they do not worship except Shaitan. They may appear to be worshipping Ali or Jesus or someone good, Mary, but the Quran says they do not worship except Shaitan in reality.